Hello scholars, hope you all are watching the videos and studying well. Let us continue with today's class. Today we are going to start Unit 3, My Country. In this unit we will study about our country India, our national heroes, our festivals, our traditional dishes and Indian monuments. Let us start with the first topic, our country India. As you all know, we live in India, so it is also important to know about our country India. India is a huge and beautiful land full of wonders. It is the seventh largest country in the world. Let us do the exercise related to our country India. Tick the correct answer. Question number 1. The other name of India. The option given here is Bharat and Java. And the answer is, the other name of India is Bharat. We will take the answer A, Bharat. Question number 2. What is the capital of India? The option given here are Mumbai and New Delhi. And the answer is, the capital of India is New Delhi. We will take the answer B, New Delhi. Question number 3. When do we celebrate our Independence Day? The option given here is 26th January, 15th August. And the answer is, we celebrate our Independence Day on 15th August. Answer is B. We will take the answer B, 15th August. Question number 4. When do we celebrate our Republic Day? The option given here is 26th January and 2nd October. And the answer is, we celebrate our Republic Day on 26th January. We will take the answer A, 26th January. Question number 5. Who is known as the father of our nation? The option given is Mahatma Gandhi, Lala Lajpat Rai. And the answer is, father of our nation is Mahatma Gandhi. We will take the answer A, Mahatma Gandhi. Let's move to the next topic, our national heroes. There are many great Indians who are known for their achievement and work they have done for our country. Let us study about some of these great Indians. In the exercise given, we have to match the pictures of these great Indians with their names. The first picture we can see is the picture of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. He was a great freedom fighter. He freed India from the British rule in 1947. He was also called Bapu and known as the father of the nation. We will match 1 with B, Mahatma Gandhi. Second picture we can see is the picture of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was an Indian freedom fighter and the first Prime Minister of India. He was born on 14th November 1889 in Allahabad. He was quite famous among children, due to which children called him Chacha Nehru, and his birthday is celebrated as Children's Day. He was a person of great love for the country. We will match 2 with E, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Third picture is the picture of Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose was an Indian freedom fighter and the cause of Indian freedom. He was known as Netaji. He was the president of Indian National Congress from 1938 to 1939. He attempted to get rid of British rule in India during World War II. We will match 3 with A. Subhash Chandra Bose. Fourth picture is the picture of Swami Vivekanand. Swami Vivekanand was a great Hindu saint and religious leader. He was born in Kolkata on 12th January 1863. He was a great disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. He is popular because of his rational thinking and great leadership quality. We will match 4 with C. Swami Vivekanand. Fifth picture is the picture of Shaheed Bhagat Singh. Shaheed Bhagat Singh was a prominent freedom fighter in the independence movement. He was born on September 28, 1907 in Punjab to a Sikh family. He was a dynamic personality who was sentenced to death along with fellow revolutionaries Rajguru and Sukhdev. They sacrificed their life for Indian freedom movement. We will match 5 with D. Shaheed Bhagat Singh. Let us do the next topic, our festivals. India is known as the land of festivals. As different communities belonging to different religion live here, therefore, many festivals are celebrated regularly every year. Among these festivals, some are religious, some are based on seasons, while some are of national importance. Let us study about different festivals of India. Name the festival indicated in each clue. The first clue is, this festival is known as the Festival of Colors. It is Holi. Holi is a religious Hindu festival celebrated every year as a festival of colors by the people all over the country. It is celebrated every year in the month of Falgun, that is March, by the people of Hindu religions. It is celebrated with great joy and enthusiasm as it brings feeling of love and closeness among people. Colorful colors are spread out by the people over each other. We will write the answer here, Holi. Number 2. The festival comes after the holy month of Ramadan. It is Eid. Eid is the one of the greatest festival of Muslim. It is celebrated to mark the end of Ramzan. Eid is an Arabic word meaning festivity. Ramzan is the holy month of fasting for Muslim. We will write the answer here, Eid. Next clue is, this is known as the festival of light. It is Diwali. Diwali is the 5-day long festival that start in Dhanteras and end on Bhai Dooj. Diwali is the major Indian festival observed in India. It is celebrated by Hindus as the festival of light. We will write the answer here, Diwali. Fourth clue is, this festival celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ. It is Christmas. Christmas is the great festival of the Christians. It is celebrated on 25th December every year. It is celebrated as the birth anniversary of Lord Jesus Christ. It is celebrated with great joy and happiness. We will write in the space given, Christmas. Number 5. Lord Rama killed the demon king Ravana on this day. It is Dashera. Dashera is a popular Hindu festival also known as Vijayadashmi that celebrates the victory of good over evil. We will write in the space given Dashera. Let us continue with the next topic, our traditional dishes. India is a diverse country and has many cultures and religion. This diversity can also be seen in the food that people eat in various regions of India. There are many traditional dishes made in India. Let us study about these dishes and do the exercise based on these traditional dishes. Draw the line to match the dishes shown below with their names. The first picture we can see is the picture of kheer. We will match 1 with F, kheer. The second picture is the picture of vada. We will match 2 with D, vada. Third picture is the picture of dhokla. We will match 3 with E, dhokla. Fourth picture is the picture of jalebi. We will match 4 with B, jalebi. Fifth picture is the picture of dosa. We will match 5 with A, dosa. Sixth picture is the picture of modak. We will match 6 with C, modak. Let's continue with the next topic, Indian monuments. It is said that India is dotted with monuments. The country has a rich cultural heritage. Our ancient rulers has great fascination for magnificent buildings like fort, temples and mosque. They built some of the most remarkable buildings in the world. Let us study about various Indian monuments situated in various cities of India. In the exercise given, we have to complete the names of these historical monuments by filling in the missing letters. The first picture is the picture of Red Fort. Red Fort is the historic fort in the city of Delhi in India that served as the main residence of the Mughal emperors. Every year on India's Independence Day, the Prime Minister hoists the Indian national flag at Red Fort. It is made up of red sandstone. We will write the answer here, Red Fort, R-E-D-F-O-R-T, Red Fort. The second picture we can see is the picture of Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is one of the most beautiful buildings in the world. It is built in 1631 on the bank of river Yamuna at Agra by Emperor Shah Jahan of Delhi. He has built it in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. We will write in the space given Taj Mahal, T-A-J-M-A-H-A-L, Mahal, Taj Mahal. The third picture is the picture of Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal is a palace in Jaipur, India. It was built in 1799 by Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh. Hawa Mahal was designed by Lal Chand Ustad. Hawa Mahal is built of red and pink sandstone. We will write in the space given Hawa Mahal, H-A-W-A-M-A-H-A-L, Hawa Mahal. The fourth picture is the picture of Qutub Minar. Qutub Minar is a 73-meter high tower built by Qutubuddin Aibak in 1193. The town was built to celebrate Muslim dominance in Delhi after the defeat of Delhi's last Hindu ruler. The tower is the highest tower in India. We will write in the space given Qutub Minar, Q-U-T-U-B-M-I-N-A-R, Qutub Minar. Now it's time to end the class. Go through the PDF given in the description box and complete all the exercise given. We will meet soon in the next class. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.